Hello, this is Angelia with today's wisdom. Today's wisdom comes from Daily Ohm, Spiritual Imprints, Aboriginal Dreamtime. Everything in the natural world leaves its mark on the earth. We all do. We come and go, and, we leave a piece of us behind. The Australian Aborigines, who have one of the longest continuous cultural histories of any group on earth, know this. And they believe that they know, about their dream time, which was before recorded time began, when the world was just, the darkness, and then the waters came and everything. Dreamtime, the spirituality and culture of the Aborigines, excuse me, explains the origins and culture of the land and its people. In Aboriginal dreaming, every meaningful activity, event, or life process is believed to leave behind a vibrational residue, or some kind of vibe. Aborigines speak of the seed power deposited in the earth that all natural life brings forth, known as jiva, or gururwari. As plants leave an image of themselves as seeds, so too do the oceans, the mountains, and the smallest pebble. Everything in nature contains the memory of when they were created and vibrates with that life force. There are a lot of New Age kind of people who believe that too. That's just the way they believe. They could be right. We don't know. Dreaming in Aboriginal culture is comprised of the knowledge, faith, and practices derived from the stories of creation and the history of Australia. Dreamtime ceremonies, rituals, stories, and drawings describe the time when humans, plants, and animals were created. Often referred to as the time before time, it was during Dreamtime that the ancestral spirits came to Earth in human and other forms, creating rivers, lakes, hills, and deserts. So this would have been time, when God was creating the world. When their work was done, the ancestral spirits became a part of the earth, changing into plants, animals, land, and the sky. The places the ancestral spirits traveled and where they came to rest was told to the Aborigines through dreaming. Aborigines know that they do not own the land, but are a part of it, and that it is their duty to respect and look after the earth. And so did, Native Americans and a lot of Native cultures knew that. The Europeans were more of the mindset, we have to, God gave us the earth, we have to dominate it. It says that we're to do that. But, if you use all your resources, then you have none left. What do you got to dominate? Nothing. A dead planet, and then you die too. So, that's kind of a dumb way of thinking, if you ask me. If you're, creating your own end. Our Aboriginal dreaming acknowledges that the ancestral spirits still reside in the natural world, and their imprints resonate everywhere. The past is still alive and breathing today, as it will be in the future. Basically, my takeaway on that is to respect life, respect, everything that's come before you, respect the future, and, God did not mean for us, when he said, dominate the earth, he meant as you needed to. He didn't say, just destroy the freaking thing, and be greedy, get all you can, all you want. That's not the plan. It's like, the Aborigines and the Americans, they took what they needed, they used only what they needed, and they used everything You know, if they were to kill an animal, they would use every part of that for something. Nothing would go to waste. And modern culture is very wasteful. I forget how much food they say the average American family wastes in a week. But it's, you know, pretty close to half of what you buy. So, I mean, that's just wasteful and sad. So, you know, when you go about your day and you're out in the world and everything, think about the spiritual imprints of, you know, people and things that have come before, and the future. Your children, your grandchildren, your great grandchildren have to come after you. So think about, you know, what kind of world are you leaving to them? Because, you know, someday, if it's all used up, then we won't be here anymore. So there won't be any future children in your lineage because they won't have any air to breathe or water to drink or food. Think about it. That's all for now.